What happens to babies when they die? It's one of the hardest, most emotional questions any Christian can face. And surprisingly, the Bible never gives a single direct verse that says it outright. But hidden within the stories and words of Scripture are powerful clues, and they paint a picture more hopeful than you might think. In this video, we'll uncover what the Bible really teaches about infants and eternity through 3 key moments in Scripture most people overlook. Stay to the end because the final insight may completely change how you see God's mercy. 1. The grieving king. 2 Samuel 12:22-23. When King David's newborn son died, the king did something strange. He stopped fasting, he stopped weeping, and he said, "Now that he is dead, why should I fast? Can I bring him back again? I will go to him, but he will not return to me." Most scholars agree David wasn't speaking metaphorically. He was confident that one day he would see that child again in the presence of God. David's statement gives us the first biblical glimpse of hope, that God receives those who die before ever choosing good or evil. This scene reveals something deeper. David's comfort came not from denial, but from faith in God's justice and mercy. He trusted that a righteous God could not condemn a soul who had never sinned knowingly. Number 2, the age of accountability. Deuteronomy 1:39-40 and Isaiah 7:15-16. Throughout Scripture, children are often described as not yet knowing good from evil. Moses said the children of Israel who were too young to understand right from wrong would still enter the promised land. Isaiah wrote of a coming child who, before knowing to reject evil and choose good, would still be under God's care. The message is consistent. God does not judge people for choices they never had the capacity to make. Sin requires knowledge, rebellion, and intent, which infants simply don't possess. This concept, sometimes called the age of accountability, isn't a verse. It's a biblical pattern showing God's fairness and compassion. If you've ever lost a child, born or unborn, Scripture gives you reason to hope, not despair. Because heaven isn't just a place for the strong and the wise, it's a home for the helpless, the innocent, and the loved. And one day, like David, you too may say, "I will go to them." If this gave you peace, share it with someone who needs comfort today. And for more biblical truths that most people overlook, subscribe and watch our next video, The Hidden Meaning of Tears in Heaven.